Returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm coming.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Go. Waiting.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 180. It's just me and you. Kill.
Wentz now to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Great. Two Jack.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Completes it to Aguilar. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 32 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Slam, slam, slam. Blue, blue, blue. Stop.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Trubisky. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he completes it to Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Hey, Haywood.
Now Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing here, Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
You got tight. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Red, top. Hey, Alpha. Don't get nervous. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. I can't believe they let you play.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Lefty.
Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on 2nd and 16, Wentz, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go. At their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky, and the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
18.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky to Gabriel, middle of the field. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Hey, alert. Hey, orbit. 52.
On first down, Trubisky. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Get that ball. He's coming. We got double up. Red, top. Red, top. 52, right 52. Bravo.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The Bears on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
18. Hey, Steve 6. Come get some. Come on here, come get some.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Trubisky to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On third down, Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll bring them back within 4. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Five. Pick up the ball.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I feel like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Wentz now to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Sunday.
Now it's Sproles. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Sunday. Hey, Ford, Tokyo. Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and 2, Wentz flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Go. 180. 58, come on. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 30 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trubisky will throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Trubisky now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Trubisky. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from